Greetings, everyone. I'm Timothy McSwain, and welcome back to my modded survival series. This is episode 9, and I have just revitalized the entire thing, as I can tell, because the map is screwed up. I figured out you can set this to 0 and this to put this back to panning. Draw the coordinates, large, I think it was, and minimap size I had set to 20. And I think that looks a lot better. It's smaller up in the corner there. Maybe we'll do 25. How's that look? That's good. Um, we're back at the main base. I made some changes to the pack. You can notice also it's back to where the way it was when I first started playing, where if I move too fast, it starts to lag. But at least it seems to be doing okay for the most part. Now, some things are different. This is a Tesseract, for example, and when I fixed the mod pack, it decided to replace the hood of the oven with a Tesseract, and that's because of item ID numbers. They've changed. A few of them have changed. That's why some chairs are gone, and we're actually going to go into creative mode for a second and fix those, because we've already made them once. It's stupid to have to make them again. So the chairs, for example, disappeared. This I am not going to destroy because we got it, so we should be able to keep it, right? So by the way, I put my armor on that armor stand. You can see back there. I put on my Thaumcraft armor because that shell does no longer exist because I got rid of the sync mod. Um, it's got glitches with it, and I just don't want to mess with it. This is a cookie jar up there, by the way. Um, So I also removed Food Plus because that was where a lot of my item ID conflicts were coming in. So I was actually able to fix a lot of stuff. And let's see, tank. Well, whatever had that tank in it that I was using before is no longer here. Open blocks, I think it's called. Yeah, open blocks no longer works. So while I do have liquid XP here, but at the same time, I'm just gonna go like this. Boop. Cover this up. I think I can even remove it. I don't think I'm even going to use it. Because the tank thing doesn't work anymore. And it's not really that important anyway. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to take all this stuff and we'll use it later, I'm sure. So, for something. I'm not sure what. But see how it's starting to kind of lag behind now? It lasted a little bit longer. I was hoping I could get rid of that completely, but it must be one of the mods I have here. And I don't know what it is, but let's see if this helped. Now, this is another side effect of transferring everything over. Biomes of Plenty's confused. It thinks that everything's plains, which means we might have some problems with stuff later on. And oh, right. Forgot there was an issue with this. Let me really quick recycle this. This is what I do when it starts to lag a little bit. Just go out to the main menu and come back in. And that gives me at least a little bit more time usually before I have to before it might be a solution for that problem. Also, this happened. My plants, the item IDs changed because I removed Food Plus, so it decided to replace them with what the block IDs now are, which is furniture stuff. So we'll remove these really quick and replant. But and I gave myself this bread because it got rid of my food from before. So what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna put down some wheat here. We can figure out the rest after. We can replace it with something else later on. But this is just gonna be regular wheat. I wanted to have a bunch of modded foods out here, but Food Plus is the only mod that actually really adds any. Oop, nope, don't do that. It really adds anything useful like that. So, and if we find other stuff, I will put it out here, like carrots and potatoes and stuff. But I'm not gonna put it there right now. Um, I think we're good for now. I think we can go back into survival and resume the episode. So you can also see down there the runic stuff that I have on now. It brings over that runic thing on my health bar down there. Also, you can notice my hearts are green now because I don't. It probably won't. Yeah, now they don't even show up again. But these things got fixed, so now you can do heart canister. Well, you can just do heart. Or just say heart. See, there's this which makes this, and then this is the next level up, the yellow one, and then there's green. So basically, when all my green hearts are depleted, it goes to yellow. Those deplete, it goes to orange. Those deplete, it goes to red. Those deplete, I die. That's going to be how it works now. And that means I have quite a bit of health. Which is nice, obviously. Let's go back here for a second. I forgot my knapsack got deleted. Which means there's probably nothing in it anymore, which sucks. Because I had some interesting things in there that we could try out and have fun with. Yeah, they're gone. But I don't think they're even in here anymore. Like the, let's see if the luggage. Yeah, it was part of open blocks or whatever. Um, I've been considering doing an actual mod pack. What the? This biome is weird. Oh, it doesn't have the special biome code anymore for Oasis. That sucks. See, I feel like maybe we should start a new world up, because as awesome as it is that we got this one working again, I'm not a huge fan of the fact that, well, first of all, we've got those lag issues, and they might get fixed in a new world. I don't know. Um, at least the volcano's still here, it looks like. But see, the biomes just look different, too, because it thinks this is a plains biome. Again, let me recycle for a second here. It doesn't take too long, so I shouldn't have to cut. But that's what that other save, by the way, is modded revival. That was gonna be my new world. If you guys decide that, you can let me know in the comments if you think I should. If you think I should go to a new world, then I will do that. And if we do that, then I'll also cut out a bunch of mods, because I don't really want to use most of the mods that we have installed anymore. I want Biomes of Plenty. I want Thaumcraft. I want Tinker's Construct and Tinker's Mechworks. But I don't know if I want very much else. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, we're back. I don't know what that was doing there, but I think I fixed it. So, if you guys can't tell, there's just the atmosphere is different, because blocks, vanilla blocks at least, have different color for different biomes. And, it seems like, they're just not really here anymore. The differences don't really seem that apparent. I guess that everything feels like a plains biome is what I'm trying to say. Fortunately, the mess up did not happen to biomes and other things. Like, it happened to Biomes of Plenty biomes. You can see it says plains here, but this is a Thaumcraft biome, because you can see the grass still looks different. And if I go over here, it will still say magical forest. So Um, since this is empty now, let's just... This is where the sync thing was. Obviously it's not here anymore because there's no sync mod anymore, but... I don't know what the deal is with this, but... Okay, so... I still don't think we'll be able to do this. Yeah, because this still has just 100 viz. But what we can do So if we go to wand here, you'll see there's a ton of new foci. And that's part of Thaumic Tinkerer. So we can do new ones like Uprising, Dislocation, Telekinesis, Efreet's Flame, Mending, Ender Rift, Distortion. Oh, they have a new type of wand too. That might be cool. Do I have this set right? Recipe mode. Oh, I have to be in my normal inventory. There's no recipe. Is this like bugged or something? Recipe mode, NEI enabled, utilities. Profile recipes. Now, will this work now? Yeah. Okay. No, I don't know how to make these things because it'll be in Thaumcraft for sure, but not here. Wait, you can make this. Obviously, I know how to do that. But the recipe's not there for that, which is kind of weird. But anyway, so these things we already knew. But there's some new ones. These are the ones that were built in before. So we can make Celestial Recall, Experience Drain, Shadow Beam. So in order to do that, we're going to grab our... I'm going to open this up, and there should be a new tab here. Yep. Computercraft peripherals. Thaumic Tinkerer allows for some of the blocks that it adds alongside some Thaumcraft blocks to be used as Computercraft peripherals. You know what we can do? Just do this. See, we can do Thaum Research TimMC94 all. And now we should be able to look at this stuff. I know that's cheating, but... Huh. That's a cool enchantment. As it turns out, goggles don't offer much protection from attacking zombies. You think you have a fix for that, though. By strapping goggles of revealing onto a Thaumium helmet, you can get the benefits of both. A Thaumium helmet. How do you make a Thaumium helmet? Thaumium helmet. This thing right here. With Thaumium ingots. I don't think I have enough Thaumium ingots. So we'll grab a Thaumium helmet and go back. I know, cheating. We've gone through so much of this series, and we'll probably make a new world anyway. It's like not even worth it. Oh, these are runic though. I don't know if that'll work. No. Let's do F3H. Does that work here? Yeah, it gives durability. But this doesn't have any durability taken on it, so... If we... Oh, I didn't even have runic ones last time. What am I thinking? These are the ones I should have, because I don't have the runic ones anyway. That'll be less health for me, but... it's more legitimate, I guess, so... Here we go. Okay, what? Oh, in the Arcane Workbench. So maybe I can use the runic ones. Don't mind me doing all this. Let's see, take this stuff out of here. Put in these and this. Nope, doesn't work, but this will. Helmet of Revealing. And I really still want to do this, but I don't know how to pull that off because we still don't have enough viz. So grr. So here's what we're gonna do right now. I'm going to open up the Fallen Llama gun, and we're going to look at just magic mirror, mirrored glass. Oh, great. That's the problem with that, though. It doesn't do enough damage to kill them very quick, so it ends up spawning a bunch of other zombies, which is not a good thing. How long have I been recording for? 16 minutes. I'm really confused as to what the next step should be, so if you guys have any feedback, please let me know. I would love to hear it. I wanted to make something so you guys could see it. This is made in an arcane workbench. Is any of this made? Yeah, alright, here we go. This one's made with infusion. Golden carrot, golden apple, golden nuggets, and Apex Curse in the middle. Look at this. I'll be right back with you guys. We're back. Okay. This is a bottomless pouch. It's created using the old pouch, but it's bigger. And it allows us to hold all of the new elements in it. Do they plan on adding a bunch more? I have no idea, but that's what that is. So now, if we do this and we hold down F, we get this huge wheel of all these different elements we have. What's Ifrit's Flame? Whoa. Excuse you, Enderman. Where are some mobs that I can wreak horror on? Wreak havoc on? Well, that didn't work like I was hoping. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Did I ever show you guys Primal? That's one of the ones from regular Thaumcraft. Oh, I was like, please don't hit my stuff, please. Let's go Shadow Beam. I'm anxious to try this one. Oh, this is like Shadow Beam from Terraria. It's a beam that bounces around all over the place. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's like one of the endgame things in Terraria. I don't know if it's the, like, really, truly one of the endgame things, but it's close to one. Kind of feels like it, at least. Oh, look at this. Quit it. Stupid aspect thingamajigger. Come back here. I want the goodies you give. Ugh. Fell down a cave. Let's go exploring, shall we? Do I have my hammer in here? Yes, I do. It's still here. It's just separated from my normal stuff. Let's see here. We just totally changed focus of the episode, I know. Alright, I guess that's the end of our journey here. Can make tunnels and stuff. Is this peridot? Sapphire, I mean. Obviously not peridot. Peridot's a different color. I feel like I'm basically just dripping around now because I'm thinking we're probably gonna switch to a new world. So I feel like I don't know. What should I do, guys? You have to tell me in the comments because I want to make sure it's what you guys want to see. And this series was great when it first started off, but then I don't know where things went wrong. I tried removing Bibliocraft and didn't do it, and the problem is the same with it as it is without it. So I have to quit now. This is not running the way it needs to. So what I think I'm gonna do here, if this will load up, or is Minecraft just gonna crash on me entirely? Let's see, 22 minutes into the recording. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, this is the folder for the modded series. I have the side off there because just for privacy's sake. It's not a big deal, but I'm just gonna leave it off to the side. Let's go to the mods folder here, and you can see all the mods that I have installed. And what I'm gonna do for our start in a new world is I'm just gonna remove everything I don't need. Liquid XP gone. Statues gone. Computer craft is really cool, but I don't understand it enough anyway. Redstone Arsenal is part of Project Red now. It's new. It feels like there's not really that much that I can remove here. There really isn't, is there? Let's see what I do want. I want Biomes of Plenty, obviously. I want Thumbcraft and Thaumic Tinkerer. Tinker's Construct and Tinker's Mech Works, as well as Thermal Expansion. Not enough items needs to be there. There's the ones that I like Project Red here. I'm gonna move these to a separate little area over here. Oop. Map Writer. That map is nice, but I can always switch back to the map thing I used to use because that works just fine too. See, these are the cores. Carpenter's blocks I want. Furniture mob would be nice. Cores over here. Bibliocraft, hats, tree capitator. I want all those. Another core. This is really what I want right here. And it's pretty much all of it. Let me think. I could get rid of Project Red, but I really like it. For the tubing and stuff. Well, no, also not really because the Project Red transportation. Where's that? That's the one that I've been using to those tubes to move my items around, which is really awesome. So I'm thinking about what I added later on that I can remove. I know there's Bibliocraft, but it was fine without it. Just the same with it as it was without it. I don't know when else it started slowing down. I'm gonna do some more work on this, guys, and I will hopefully have it all fixed for the next episode. So until then, I'll see you next time.